Welcome to Taiji's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make 4 recipes using okra. So this vegetable okra is not so well known in the Western countries. They look like these. I think this is originally from Egypt, and in Japan it's a very common ingredient. You can find it in pretty much any supermarket in the summer. Supposedly this contains a lot of good minerals that your body needs for this hot summer. Today I'm going to be making 4 dishes. 1 kind of okra salad using sliced okra, 2 just grilled okra, 3 deep fried okra with tempura sauce, and 4 stir fry with pork meat. These are all very easy recipes. It's a very flavorful vegetable, so I really do hope you give these recipes a try yourself. Then, let's get started. Here are the ingredients for 4 side dishes using okra. These are okra, in Japanese they're also called okra, and also eggplant for another side dish, and also pork belly for a frying dish. For this dish you can use pretty much any meat, or for vegetarian variation without any meat. Then katsuobushi or bonito flakes for the topping. You can also skip this if you don't have it. Then I also have your dashi powder, garlic for the stir fry, and ginger for the grilled okra. And for the seasoning, salt and pepper, soy sauce, sugar, and also frying oil. Then let's get into it. Before we start, I'm going to show you how to choose good okra. So I don't know if you can see, they have very fine hair on the surface, and also look for any bruises or darkened parts. And also try not to buy the ones that are too big, because okra gets fibrous when it grows too much. So it's always better to find small ones because they have soft and fresh flavor to it. Then the first thing is cut up the vegetables. So for the first dish, I'm going to use the okra raw. I'm going to try to find the ones that are younger or smaller, because they're softer and also less bitter. And then for the grilled okra, just for 5 to 6 of them will be enough. 5 or so for the fried okra, and then rest for the stir fry okra. So for the raw okra, I'm going to get rid of the bottom part. I'm going to try to slice them as thin as possible. I really like the okra for these beautiful star shape. So then that's some flats. So then for the grilled okra, I'm going to get the bottom right here. You don't have to do this process, but this bottom part tends to be a little bit hard, so I like to get rid of them. And I think it also looks nice like this, but if it's too much work, you can also skip this process. So then for the fried okra, I'm going to do the same thing. And also when I deep fry them, I don't want to get it burst, so I'm going to poke a small hole, just like this. So then for the stir fry, I'm going to cut on the bottom here, then cut in just like this. I think it just looks nice when you cut diagonally like this. And that's all for that. And then lastly for the eggplant, we're just going to need half of this. Then we're going to cut these into bite-sized pieces. Then with that, all vegetables are finished prepared. Then next is prepare the garlic and ginger. So the garlic, get the bottom off, and then smash it like this. And then when you smash it, you can easily peel off the skin, and then cut them in small pieces. So just like that. And then ginger, cut off the dry part, and then peel off the skin. And then I'm going to grate this using a grater. So just like that. And these two are finished, prepared. Then as the last thing, I prepare the meat. I'm just going to cut this into small pieces. And just like that. Then with that, all the ingredients are finished, prepared. Then let's start cooking. As the first thing to cook, I'm going to make the sauce for the Age-bitashi. In a small pot, I'm going to put in here ½ cup of water. Then here about 2 to 3 grams of dashi powder. This package is 5 grams, so just about half of it. Then here about ½ teaspoon of sugar. Then here about 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm going to turn the heat to medium and bring this to boil. And once this comes to boil, this is finished. I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to put it to the side for later. Then the next thing is to make the grilled okra. So in a frying pan, just going to put in here the okra right here. I'm going to turn the heat to medium. I'm going to put in here about ½ to 1 tablespoon of water. I'm going to put the lid on. Then I'm going to kind of let it steam. I'm going to turn around the other side. I don't know if you can see, but the color has kind of changed to very vivid green. I'm going to turn it again. And keep turning like this. They're getting grilled. Once they're grilled like this, and to this ginger, I'm going to put in half tablespoon of soy sauce. Mix it. Then this ginger soy sauce I'm going to put in here. So the soy sauce gets burned right away. And this is finished. I'm going to put it in the plate. So just like that, grilled okra is finished. So as the next thing is fry the vegetables for the age-bitashi. So in a small pot, I'm going to put in some frying oil. I'm going to turn the heat to medium and heat it up to about 170 to 180 degrees. So then this is ready. I'm going to first fry the eggplant. So as we're frying, I'm going to turn to the other side so that both sides will be fried equally. I'm going to fry this for about 4 to 5 minutes. So these are fried about 5 minutes or so. These are ready. I'm going to take them out. Let's fry the okra. So for the okra, it just needs about 2 to 3 minutes frying. And keep turning. So after about 3 minutes, it's ready. I'm going to take it out. So then with that, these are finished frying. So the very last thing is make the stir fry okra. So in a frying pan, I'm putting in some frying oil, just about a tablespoon. I'm going to turn the heat to high and warm up the frying pan. I'm going to first put in the garlic. So once the garlic is being roasted, I'm going to put in the cut of pork. So after about a minute, when the meat is half cooked, I'm going to put in all the okra. And I'm going to keep stir frying like this. Then after frying about a minute or so, I'm going to put in the salt and pepper, about 4 teaspoons each. I'm going to keep frying like this a little bit more. Then at the very end, I'm going to put in a little bit of soy sauce, about 1 to 2 teaspoons or so. This roasted soy sauce gives really good aroma. Then it's finished, I'm going to turn it off and put it on a plate. Then that's not for that. I'm going to heat up the sauce for the age-bitashi. Then that's not for that. Then I'm going to put the fried vegetable with the sauce. Here I'm going to put in the sauce. That's also done for that. For the last dish of cut up okra, I'm going to put in the bonito flakes. Then a little bit of soy sauce, about half teaspoon or so. Then this is also finished. Then with that, the 4 dishes are finished. Let's eat. Let's eat. Itadakimasu. Okay, the fried okra or age-bitashi. Itadakimasu. Oh, okra goes so well with oil and when it's fried. And this sauce just matches really perfect with the eggplant. And the eggplant is also so delicious. Next, stir fry okra. Okra goes also so well with pork. And this is also so perfect to go with rice. And the grilled okra, itadakimasu. Grilling makes it also really sweetness of the okra. And the raw sliced okra. I'm gonna mix it a little bit. Itadakimasu. Okra has also this fresh flavor when it's raw. So delicious. ごちそうさまでした. Oh, they were also savory. So as you saw, making these side dishes with okra is very easy. And this vegetable okra is really versatile. It's good raw, it's good fried, it's good grilled. you can be very creative and incorporate this okra in your diet. So I really do hope you give these recipes a try. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you could hit the like button for me. And if you have any questions or requests, any feedbacks, please feel free to write anything in the comments below. And if you want to see more of these cooking videos, please subscribe. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!